In a powerful stride toward addressing the deepening food security crisis across West Africa, the World Bank has once again extended a lifeline to Ghana, this time in the form of a substantial $125.94 million financing package. This isn't just another development loan or one off intervention. It's a critical shot in the arm for a country navigating the devastating consequences of climate change, economic instability, and regional supply chain disruptions. The money isn't just flowing into a vague policy framework. It's being directed with precision toward food systems, toward farmers, toward communities, and most importantly, toward the future of West Africa's agricultural survival. When you consider the scale of the crisis that Ghana and its neighbors have been enduring, this move couldn't have come at a better time. Before we dive deeper into today's update, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is key to helping us grow and reach more viewers like you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting updates. Severe droughts, sudden floods, unpredictable weather patterns, and a battered economic landscape have threatened not just food production, but the very livelihoods of millions of people. In Ghana, some farming communities are still reeling from the effects of recent environmental shocks. Entire seasons of harvest were lost. Resources initially meant to build long-term agricultural infrastructure had to be diverted just to keep farmers afloat, to provide seeds, inputs, and emergency aid in the face of devastating floods and prolonged dry spells. But the latest support from the World Bank, funded through a mix of IDA credit and a grant from the Food Systems 2030 Multi-Donor Trust Fund, is now replenishing what was lost. It's restoring hope, but it's also doing much more than that. It's laying the groundwork for a transformation in how Ghana and West Africa at large approach agriculture, food production, and crisis resilience. This isn't about putting out fires. It's about building fireproof systems that can withstand whatever storms the future holds. One of the most innovative aspects of this new financing is its strong emphasis on digital advisory services. In an age where data is everything, the World Bank is helping Ghana leverage cutting-edge technology to anticipate, prepare for, and respond to agricultural challenges before they become full-blown crises. Think about a farmer in the Upper East region who, until recently, relied solely on indigenous knowledge or inconsistent local broadcasts to determine when to plant or how to handle an incoming pest infestation. Now, imagine that same farmer receiving real-time updates via mobile phone, alerts about rainfall patterns, pest outbreaks, soil health, or even market prices. These aren't just conveniences. These are tools of survival, tools of empowerment. By enhancing access to data on weather, nutrition, and food security, the program is transforming the way decisions are made, from the smallest tomato farmer in Ashanti to the regional policymakers crafting national agricultural strategies. And speaking of tomatoes, this financing is also aimed directly at enhancing the sustainable intensification of tomato production, a key crop in Ghana that is both economically valuable and nutritionally important. In recent years, local tomato farmers have been losing out to cheaper imports, even while local production struggled under the weight of climate and market pressures. This new support seeks to flip the script. It's about helping farmers not just grow more, but grow better, using methods that protect the environment and ensure long-term productivity. But perhaps what makes this intervention truly visionary is its holistic nature. It's not just about more seeds, more fertilizers, or even more training sessions. It's about system-wide resilience. The goal is to build an agricultural ecosystem that can bounce back from shocks, adapt to change, and continue to feed its people without compromising its natural resources. This includes promoting environmentally sound practices, farming methods that reduce carbon footprints, preserve biodiversity, and use water more efficiently. It's the kind of approach that recognizes the interconnectedness of climate health, economic stability, and food security. Another critical element is regional food market integration. For too long, many West African countries, despite being neighbors, have struggled to trade efficiently among themselves. Poor infrastructure, bureaucratic red tape, and inconsistent standards have all created barriers. This program is actively working to tear down those walls, facilitating cross-border trade that not only enhances food availability, but also stabilizes prices and reduces wastage. Imagine surplus grain in Burkina Faso moving swiftly to fill a shortage in Ghana, or fresh produce from Ghana flowing easily to markets in Togo or Niger. That's not just smart economics, it's smart survival. This injection of funds brings the total financing under the West Africa Food System Resilience Program, or FSRP, to a staggering $1.17 billion. And it's not just Ghana that's benefiting. The FSRP was launched in 2022 as a multi-country initiative involving Burkina Faso, Chad, Mali, Niger, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Togo, and Ghana, as well as key regional organizations like ECOWAS, the Permanent Interstate Committee for Drought Control in the Sahel, CILSS, and the West and Central African Council for Agricultural Research, CORAF. It's a region-wide movement driven by a unified goal to ensure that no West African child goes to bed hungry and no farmer is left behind when the next storm hits. Abel Lufafa, the practice manager for agriculture and food security at the World Bank, summarized the vision behind this initiative with clarity. He emphasized that this additional financing isn't just about responding to the current crisis. It's about restoring the momentum for long-term investments, investments that will help the region recover from the ongoing economic and environmental shocks and position itself to face the future with strength and stability. The reality is, food insecurity is not just a temporary issue. It's an escalating threat, exacerbated by climate change, population growth, urbanization, and political instability. And unless countries like Ghana take bold steps now, the cost of inaction will only multiply. But this is not just a government issue. This is about the people, about the farmers, traders, researchers, and community leaders who will bring this vision to life on the ground. It's about creating a culture of resilience where knowledge is shared, where technology is embraced, where resources are distributed fairly, and where partnerships, both local and international, are nurtured for the greater good. And in many ways, Ghana is already showing the way. From its innovation in agritech to its growing investment in irrigation and climate-smart agriculture, the country is not starting from zero. What this financing offers is the fuel to scale up, the tools to refine what works, and the flexibility to experiment with new models that might just redefine food systems for the entire continent. And that's the deeper story here. This isn't just about food, it's about sovereignty, it's about independence, it's about making sure that no foreign conflict, no global supply chain disruption, no unexpected climate event can bring a nation to its knees. By building a resilient food system, Ghana is building a resilient nation. As we look ahead, the challenge now is implementation, turning dollars into tangible outcomes. Every tractor deployed, every advisory app launched, every warehouse built, and every border checkpoint streamlined is a step toward a future where West Africa can feed itself, no matter what challenges arise. The collaboration among nations, institutions, and local communities under the FSRP umbrella is a rare and powerful example that can happen when vision meets funding and strategy meets action. So as the $125 or $94 million begins to flow into projects across Ghana, bringing back to life initiatives stalled by environmental disasters, supporting thousands of farmers, improving market access, and driving innovation, we're not just witnessing another development milestone. We are witnessing a movement to build not just a better food system, but a better future. And if Ghana succeeds, if this financing delivers on its promises, it won't just be a win for one country. It will be a blueprint for a continent. Would you like this turned into a voiceover script format with on-screen prompts?
If today is your first time watching this channel or you are returning to this channel for the exciting content, please subscribe to the channel for more educative and developmental projects across Ghana and Africa as a whole. Do you want to know about the state of a project in Africa? Then make sure to like and comment the name of the project you would like us to talk about and its current state.